evening, hockey fans. Lori coming to you live from the Tony Graham Recreation Complex, where your Canada Blazers are taking on the Dirty Pineapples. This is usually a pretty good matchup. Not sure what the Dirty Pineapples bench looks like tonight here during exam week. Most exams should be over, but the Blazers are missing a few tonight. We're missing Mateo, Jack, and Gavin. And Justin. I'm not sure if Tristan's here. So backing us up in nets tonight is Nina. Nina plays for the U18A team, as well as the U15 select team. We've also got Owen with us today, wearing number 3. We're set up for the first period. We've got Nina between the pipes, 10 minutes on the clock. Carter at center wins the draw. Trevor steps over the blue line to start us off. Looks for Owen. Owen pops it behind the net. Inside by Easton. With a shot. Goes behind. We've got somebody at number 16. Maybe that's Owen. We got a penalty coming up, and here come the Pineapples. Pineapples cut to the inside. Shoot, that misses the net. And we got that penalty coming up. I didn't see it. Let's see what the ref's calling here. Tripping penalty called against Carter right on the first play there. 9:31 to go in the first. 0-0 still the score, and the Pineapples go to the early power play. Face off to Nina's right. Blazers send the puck long, kill a little penalty time as the Pineapples find this behind their goaltender. The Pineapples skate the puck out the far boards through the neutral zone into the attacking zone. They're stopped just inside the blue line. Pass to the high slot. Pineapples going to peel around, come high again, drop pass to the point. To the far side. Cross to the face-off circle. He walks in, shoots, and scores. Nice shot from the face-off circle. Makes it 1-0 Pineapples on the power play goal. Parker takes the face-off at center ice. Pineapples win it. Clark gets a hold of the puck. Battling along the boards on the near boards inside the neutral zone. Kobo puts the puck in deep. He's going to chase this down. And that's going to be icing called against the Blazers. So we're back to even strength. The power play, or the goal, of course, cancels out the remainder of the penalty. Battle to Nina's left. Shot from the point is tipped and picked up by the Blazers. Through the neutral zone. Looking for the pass in front. That's slapped away. Here come the Pineapples. They step over the attacking zone, pass across. That doesn't complete. The Pineapples maintain possession. The Blazers clear this. Here comes Parker with a shot. Big save. Rebound. Nice save. Carter takes the face off. The shot doesn't get through the traffic. Pineapples rim it around to the far side. Pass up the middle. Easton is there. Easton to Daniel Rubashkin. Ruby steps over the blue line into the slot. That's poked away. Carter on the far boards. Leaves it for Daniel. Can't get through that maze of white jerseys cleanly, but regains possession. Behind the net now. Two Blazers battling. Pineapples walk through the neutral zone, step over the blue line. Pass in front. Scramble. It goes behind the net. On the near boards inside the Blazers zone. Blazers trying to clear it. Having a hard time there. It's poked back to the far defense, and that's lobbed through the neutral zone, and it goes long. No icing is called here. DDD pass behind the goaltender. Blazers regain possession. Look for the pass in front. That's broken up. Down below the net now. The Pineapples regain control of the puck. Pass it out. This goes long. No icing is called here. Good hustle by Tristan. Behind the net. The pass in front is poked away by the Blazers, and here come the Blazers. They're offside. .6:19 to go in the first period. 1-0 Pineapples. Blazers win the draw. Pineapples try to clear it. Picked up by Clark at his own blue line. He backhands it over to Owen on the near boards. That's hard to handle. Clark's got to take it again in his own zone, looking for Owen. Finds Owen. Owen walks through the neutral zone, push to the outside, and he dumps that in behind for Trevor to track down in the far corner. Looking for the pass. Parker battles behind the net. Parker comes out with it, backhands it on net, and that's stopped by the Pineapples goaltender. 1-0 Pineapples with 5:42 to go in the first. Blazers win the draw, but Pineapples intercept the pass. Blazers at their own blue line. Put it out to the neutral zone. Goody turns. Can't hold on to it. And the Pineapples send this long. That'll be icing called against the Pineapples. 1-0 Pineapples, 5:23 remaining in the opening period. Face off to the right of the Pineapples goaltender. Blazers win the draw. Scott with a big shot. Rebound. Scores! Scott with a shot from the blue line. Parker takes a shot from close range. Picks up his own rebound on the pad save and pops it in. Score is now tied at 1 with 5:16 remaining in the first. Parker takes the face off. He puts it up for Kobo. Kobo steps over the blue line. Fires. That's off his stick and goes off the glass behind the net. Scott pinches but can't keep this in. Here come the Pineapples. But Blazers defense got a stick on it and fired off the near side. Parker steps over the blue line again. Shoots. Bad save. Kobo picks up the puck on the far boards, but he's tied up. Scott battling to keep it in. Kobo gets a stick on it. Pineapples trying to clear it. The Blazers keep it in. And recover and regroup back in the neutral zone. Back into the Pineapple zone now. Pineapples try to clear it. Blazers are there. Blazers try to cut inside. Backhand off a stick and high. Blazers again from the near corner. Turn and shoot. Scott at the far blue line takes a low shot. Backhand from in front. Just wide. Carter on the near boards now. Up for Easton. He pops it back down for Kobo, but this rims down behind the net and onto the far boards. Blazers can't keep it in. Easton is there at the red line. He's got a hard forechecker. He's got to turn on the Jets. Oh, blue on blue collision. The puck trickles back in front of Nina. That's picked up by Clark. Pineapples again now in the near corner. Some fancy moves below the goal line. Pass in front. Shot. Nina with the save. Behind the net now. Carter. For Daniel. Back to Carter. Over the blue line. Winds up. Fires low. Off a skate. Eli takes a shot. It goes high. Behind the net now for Carter. Carter for Eli. Eli back to Carter. In the near corner. Carter skates behind the net. Looking for an open pass to the slot. That's off a stick, and Clark's got to find that at his own blue line. Clark weaves his way through a couple. Can't get all the way. Daniel's there to back him up. Behind the Pineapples goaltender now. Back to Clark. Clark winds up, fires. Off the glove. Rebound is slapped away behind the net. Daniel from behind the net. Pass in front. Nice save. Clark again. Gets it down into the corner. Eli is there to apply some pressure, but the Pineapples clear the zone. Pineapples step over the blue line, far to the right side. Tristan holds him up along the boards. Pineapples looking for their defender. This goes to the neutral zone. Here comes Parker one-on-one. Parker shoots, scores. Parker pops the water bottle as the Blazers pull ahead 2-1 with 2:04 remaining in the first. Parker takes the face-off at center ice. Tries to push it ahead. It's turned around by the Pineapples. Pineapples defense get a stick on that. Scott clears his zone. Here comes Scott. Pineapples don't let him have it. Parker steps over the blue line. Puts it in the corner. Pass in front. Oh, shot by Owen on the one-timer. Goalie got there. Saw him coming. Up for Easton with a long shot through traffic. Goalie got all of that. And here come the Pineapples 2-on-1. Pineapples shoot. Nina can't quite hold on to the rebound. Battle behind. Pass up to the left point. The shot through traffic is off of Parker's skate. Put himself out there on that one, and here come the Blazers as Parker steps over the blue line. That's slapped away, picked up by Trevor. Trevor takes it in the feet, looking for it, and the Pineapples regain possession in their own zone and pass it out of the zone. Pineapples step over the blue line. Come to the near corner, looking for the high slot, picked off by Carter. Carter pushes this ahead into the attacking zone where it's turned around. Clark is there. Tries to get through the traffic in the neutral zone. The Pineapples put it into the attacking zone. Pineapples from the far corner stripped away by the Blazers. Here come the Blazers, 3-on-3. Cross for Goody. Goody backhands in front, but that's tied up. Nobody can get a decent shot on net. Kobo pinches and keeps his puck inside. Battles in the far corner. Pineapples clear it. Clark's gonna back up and find that inside his blue line. Nice pass to Goody. Goody chips it off the boards to himself. That'll be it for the first period, an early power play goal for the Dirty Pineapples, put them ahead 1-0, but the Blazers came back and put two away. Blazers ahead 2-1 after one period of play. All right, we're getting set up for the second period. 10 minutes are on the clock. Nina between her pipes. Carter at center. Eli on his left. Daniel on his right. Tristan and Clark are your defenders. After the face-off, Clark puts it up the far boards. Pineapples are there in their own zone. D-to-D pass, step over the blue line. Pop this down behind Nina. It rims around to the far side. Clark is there. He sends this ahead. Pass up to Carter at center. Carter drags around a defender. And he's taken down. We've got a penalty coming up here. Hard to see the hand signal from behind, but it looked like he called it body checking. With 9:35 to go in the second period, 2-1 Blazers is the score as the Blazers go to the power play. We'll take the face-off to the left of the Pineapples goalie. Pineapples win it. Clark keeps it in. He winds up, gives it to Eli. Eli with a shot and held on to by the Pineapples goaltender. Carter again holds the blue line. Flips it to the slot. Carter with a shot and a pad save. Tristan is there on the far boards, battling. Blazers come out with it. Eli with a shot. Nice save. Some really good opportunities. Goalie doing a hell of a job as the Pineapples get a stick on this puck and send it long for a little penalty. Clark picks this up in front of his goaltender. He's got a little room to move. Picks up some speed through the neutral zone, right up the middle. Makes it through. Not cleanly enough to get a shot off. Little trickler on net is covered up. 8:47 remaining in the second. 2-1 Blazers with 1:12 to go in the Blazers power play. Face off in the Pineapple zone. Blazers win the draw. Put it back to the defense. Down behind the net. Pineapples try to clear it. Blazers take the shot. That's stopped in front. Another shot. Save and goes high up over the net. Pineapples clear the zone. Easton is there at the red line. He feeds Owen. Owen puts it down behind the net. Looking for Trevor. That's popped in front. As Parker trying to tell Easton, don't touch the puck. I've played it above the shoulders. Either way, we'll just take that face off just outside the zone. I think I'd rather that than the Pineapples taking it for a run. As Owen dumps this down behind the opposing goaltender. Parker picks it up, finds Easton at the point. Easton through traffic, shoots. Oh, goalie got all of that. Nice save. He's got x-ray vision through the screens, that one. Pass in front by the Blazers, scramble in front of the net. We've got a cross-checking penalty coming up. Against the Pineapples. 7:51 to go. 2-1 Pineapple, 2-1 Blazers, and the Blazers go to the 5-on-3 for 17 seconds. Carter will take the draw in the Pineapple zone. Wins the draw for Easton. Easton to the far point. Winds up, fires. Rebound is battled for in the far corner. Pineapples rim it onto the near side. Easton is there. Keeps it in. Oh, backhand pass. Or behind the back pass. Pass up to the far point. We're 5-on-4 now. Pineapples clear it 2-on-1. Here come the Pineapples. Pass across. That's good stick played by Easton. Intercepted the player, broke up the pass and sent it ahead. Carter now in the attacking zone down below the opposing goaltender. Pineapples try to clear it on the far side. That's kept inside by the Blazers. Kobo to his winger with a shot that goes behind the net and rims out to the near side. Pineapples clear it. Easton's got to chase it back down inside his blue line. Easton with the give and go with Goody. Easton in the far corner. Backhand pass for Goody. Goody got a little bit on net. Not a whole lot of juice on it. That's covered up by the Pineapples goaltender. 6:38 remaining in the second period. 2-1 Pineapples with 47 seconds to go in the Blazers power play. Face off in the Pineapple zone. Blazers turn, fire. Nice save. Parker looking for Eli, and that's picked up by the white jerseys and sent back into the Blazers zone. Clark sends it across to his defensive partner. Back to Clark. That's turned around. Tristan's got to find it in his own zone again. Tristan passes it behind Nina for Parker. Parker up the boards for Daniel. Daniel Ruby steps over. That's slapped away, and Clark is there in the neutral zone for it. Puts it across for Parker. Parker turns on the jet, steps over the blue line, takes a shot, but that's broken up before it gets anywhere. Daniel Rubashkin in the near corner battles for it, and the Pineapples clear it. Tristan now in his own zone. He's got pressure all over him. Puts it to Eli. Eli for Daniel. Back to Eli. Eli tries to get it off the boards in front of the Blazers bench. He's held up. Parker swoops in, picks up the loose puck, skates it down into the far corner. Parker holds on the brakes, finds Eli. Eli into the corner, down below the net. He's got two on him. Parker comes in to help out for Easton. Back down behind the net for Eli. Eli backhand pass to the low slot, but couldn't find a receiver, and the Pineapples put it out. Back in again by the Blazers. Off the bench comes Trevor. Trevor can't get a clean one on net. Owen now from below the goal line. That's stripped away by the Pineapples. Pineapples on the near boards. Clear the puck to center ice. Carter is there. Carter backhands it up for Owen. Owen touch pass to Trevor. Trevor backhand. Oh! Drops it. But here come the Pineapples again. Pineapples. Shoot! That goes high. And the Blazers clear the zone. Carter steps over the blue line, but just offside. 4:13 to go in the second period. 2-1. Blazers is the score. Face off just outside the Pineapple zone. Blazers win it. Trevor steps over, finds Parker in the slot, but he's tied up. Pass to Trevor. Trevor gets it on net. A rebound is picked up by the Pineapples. Pineapples step over the blue line. Wide to the outside. Pass in front. Scores. Pass from below the goal line to the winger in front. And the Pineapples tied up at 2. Blazers win the draw at neutral zone, and this is up for Goody. Goody puts it in to the attacking zone, down to the far corner. Kobo got a battle for it, but the Pineapples come out with it. Pineapples in the near corner now. Can't clear the zone. Parker's there to break that up. Clark holds the blue line and backhands it towards the net. Goody behind the net. He's got Parker with him. Battle in the near corner. Inside the Pineapple zone. Pineapples clear it. Here come the Pineapples 2-on-1. With a shot. Nina with a stick save. Below the net now. Tristan. For Daniel. Goody. Pineapples turn this around at center ice, but Parker gets a skate on it. Back to the Pineapples. Pineapples pop the puck into the Blazers zone. Clark puts it off for Kobo on the far boards. Kobo for Parker. Parker steps over. Can't make it through the defense. In the near corner now. It goes behind the net. Pineapples are there. Pineapples to the near side. Having a look for a smart pass. Finds one up the middle. Touch pass to the right side. Around one defender. Drop to the corner, or to the point rather, onto the near boards. Inside the Blazer zone. Blazers clear it. Here comes Ruby and Eli. 2-on-1 across for Eli. Ruby, shot, nice save. Oh, and the save was nice, but it popped up into the air. Defenseman batted at it, and I don't even know how that went in finally. I think it just popped up and was floating in the air for a second. Nobody really knew exactly where it was. A minute remaining in the second period, the Blazers pull ahead 3-2. Blazers win the draw. Step over the attacking zone, but the Pineapples get a stick on it and turn it around. Shot doesn't get far from the Pineapples. It's back for Eli on the far boards. He can't clear it. Finally gets it out of the zone, but the Pineapples are there at the red line. Pineapples step over the blue line in the near side, looking for the pass, but that's broken up by Eli. Pineapples from the corner. Blazers clear the puck. Pineapples find it inside their blue line and slap it up onto the far boards. Pineapples again. Step over the blue line. Scott gets this in front of Nina. Weaves his way out of the zone, steps into the neutral zone, makes his way up ice. That's turned around at the Pineapples blue line on the change. And here in the neutral zone, Pineapples looking for a pass to center. That's picked off by the Blazers. Owen pops it ahead for Trevor. Trevor gets there, skates behind the net, hauls on the brakes, throws it towards the net, but that's broken up. Owen now in the far corner. Battling. Tries to put it on net. That's picked up in front. 25 seconds to go in the second period. Pineapples looking for a late second period goal to tie it up, but the Blazers take a shot from the ringette line. Nice save. Tristan from inside the neutral zone, puts it in the attacking zone, and puts the pressure on. Pineapples look to clear it on the near side. But that'll run out the second period. 3-2 Blazers after 2 periods of play. Okay. We find Nina making her way back between her pipes for the third period. 14 minutes are on the clock. 3-2 Blazers is the score. Blazers doing a good job of keeping the majority of the possession over into the Pineapple zone. And keeping shots off of their call-up goalie. Pineapples clear their zone. Kobo gets a stick on it, puts it across for Parker. He steps over, pass across for Goody. Goody with a shot. Save, and that flies up and out of bounds. 13:36 remaining in the third period. That's run time. 3-2 Blazers is the score. Face off in the Pineapple zone is won by the Pineapples, but they can't quite clear it. Now they do. Pineapples on the far boards in front of the Pineapples bench, stripped away by Parker. Parker back to his forehand. The shot didn't get much on it. Goalie's gonna hold on. Quite a few people missing today. And a couple call-ups. We got Owen at number 16 and Nina in nets. Face off in the Pineapple zone. Tristan can't hold the blue line, and he's got a battle for it. Pops it over to Clark. Clark steps over into the corner. Pass in front. Scores! Pass in front to Carter. Carter just a little touch inside. That puck wasn't moving fast. Sometimes those off-speed ones are the hardest ones to save. Blazers pull ahead 4-2 with 12:14 run time remaining in the third. Face off at center ice is won by the Pineapples. Pineapples D-to-D pass in their own zone. They clear the puck. Tristan is there. Tristan turns, and that's broken up by the Pineapples. And we got a whistle here. Just offside, all right. Carter takes the face off. The Pineapples win it, send it back to their blue line. Daniel Rubin puts the pressure on, and Carter tries to pick it up at the blue line, but that's offside. Face off just outside of the Pineapple zone. Pineapples win the draw. Try to clear it. Eli is there. Eli steps over into the attacking zone. Pineapples turn it around. Blazers flip it back in deep. For Daniel on the near side, he's tied up. On the near boards now, Easton battles. Puts it up for Eli. Drops it for Daniel. Daniel turns and fires. He wasn't ready for that one. Carter in the far corner. 2 on him. Puts it down for Eli. Eli, pass in front. Daniel shoots. Nice save. Eli again. Puts it up for Scott at the blue line. Loose puck. Picked up by Carter. Carter tries to throw it towards the net, but that's picked up by the Pineapples, and the Pineapples clear the zone. Pineapples step over the blue line. Into the far corner, into the near corner. Throw it towards the net, but that's broken up by the Blazers. The Blazers. Carter tries to make it around this D. He does. Backhand is high. Daniel in the far corner battling. Daniel doesn't give up. But the Pineapples try to clear it on the near side. Blazers keep it in. Pineapples skate the puck behind their net. Blazers hold it inside. Pass across. Trevor, hell of a job on the boards there. Back up for Easton. Easton puts it back down for Owen in the corner. Owen's tied up. Pineapples try to clear it. Easton for Parker. Parker at the blue line. Sees that opening, takes a shot, but that sails just wide of the net, and the Pineapples clear the puck to center ice. Easton gets this in the skates and skates it through the neutral zone. Easton with a hard wrister from the ring-out line goes high. We've got a body checking penalty coming up against the Pineapples. 8:55 remaining in the third period. 4-2 Blazers is the score. As the Blazers go to the power play. We've got 3 minutes run time on the penalty clock. Pineapples try to clear the puck on the far side. Clark keeps it in. Blazers with some nifty passing in front. Scores. And Owen puts that in. Good job by the youngster to pull the Blazers ahead 5-2. Pineapples win the draw at center ice. Pineapples step through the neutral zone. That's picked off by the Blazers at the Blazers blue line. That goes back. Clark's got to chase it down behind Nina's goal line. Flips it off the board. Pineapples are there. Pineapples looking for the pass in front that's interrupted and picked up by the Blazers. Pineapples regain possession in the Blazers zone. Carter. Tristan turns and fires it out of the zone. In the Pineapple zone now. Pineapples. So nice passing to step out of the zone. Through the neutral zone, over the blue line, wide to the right side. Can't get around Tristan. Tristan with a good stick. A nice clean tap. Pineapples regain possession. Looking for the pass in front. That's broken up. Pineapples again with a shot from a steep angle. That's deflected. Pineapples put the puck down behind the net. From short range. Nina's got it. On the short side. We're back to even strength. Or not back to even strength. Yes, we're back to even strength after the power play goal. I forgot to mention that. 6:40 remaining in the third period. 5-2 Blazers is the score. Face off to Nina's right. Blazers win the draw. Pop it off behind Nina for Eli. Eli looking for Parker. Bouncing puck. Parker can't quite handle it. This puck just stays inside. Eli pops it in for Parker. Parker with the backhand pass to the high slot, but nobody there. But white jerseys, and the white jerseys put it through the neutral zone. Ruby picks it up there. Pineapples skate it back into their own zone. Through the neutral zone, Pineapples. get a decent shot off. That trickles down onto Nina, who will cover it up. .540 to go in the third. 5-2 Blazers. Pineapples win the draw. Through traffic, it doesn't get through. It's scramble in the slot, back up to the point. Slapper doesn't get through either. Parker now circles in his own zone. Turns on the steam. Makes it through the D, but can't get a shot off. Pineapples put the puck up in the neutral zone. Daniel is there. They're offside. I could hear Parker yelling, wait. As he was taken down and slid right down into the corner. Might have been a little slow getting up. Face off just outside the Pineapple zone. Offside, I think. There's a scramble after the draw, made it a bit messy. Carter takes the draw. Back to Clark. Clark pops it into the attacking zone. Pineapples clear it. Trevor battles for it. Puts it up for Owen. Owen looking for a centerman, but that goes through, and the Pineapples are there. Pineapples step over the blue line. Shot from short range. Goes through. In the neutral zone now, Pineapples again. Flip this in deep, down behind Nina. Clark behind the goal line. Puts it for Tristan. Tristan flips this long. That'll be icing. Called against the Blazers. 3:40 to go in the third period. 5-2 Blazers. Face off to Nina's left. Pineapples win the draw. Pass to the face-off circle. A shot goes high. Onto the far boards. Now in the corner. Battle of loose puck comes up to the point. Up to the left point now. Back to the right. Looking to feed the slot. That's off some shin pads and poked back to the blue line. Pineapples with a shot. Off a player and deflects wide. Blazers clear the zone. Kovo turns on the Jets. Steps into the attacking zone. Takes a shot that misses the net, and the Pineapples clear the zone. Pineapples 3-on-2. Step over the blue line, looking for the pass through the slot. Nick goes through. Pineapples slap it down behind Nina. Kovo is there. Blazers trying to clear it. Pineapples keep it in. Take a shot through traffic. Pineapples with a backhand. Nina pokes it away. The puck is loose in front. Nina's got it. Too bad Jack couldn't be here today to play with his little sister Nina in nets. That would have been fun. Blazers win the draw. Eli skates it up ice, dumps it in deep. Blazers on the near boards, pop it towards the net, but that's flipped away into the neutral zone. Pineapples put it into the attacking zone. Clark is there. He finds Eli. Eli steps over the blue line. He winds up and fires, and blocker safe. Trevor on the far boards puts it down behind the net for Eli. This goes right on through to the near corner. Eli comes out with the puck from the corner. He's looking for the pass in front, but couldn't get all of that puck, and the Pineapples clear the zone. Tristan is there. Tristan puts it up to his winger. A pass for Eli goes on through. Pineapples in their own zone. Try to clear it. Eli gets in the way of it to Carter. Carter with a shot, but nice save by the Pineapples goaltender. .45 seconds to go in the third period. 5-2 Blazers is the score. Pineapples win the draw. Clear the zone. Escape through the neutral zone over to the far side. Into the corner. This guy's a man on a mission. Down below the goal line in the near corner. Finds the point. That's off of a shin pad. Aye, that hurts. From close range. Nina tried to pounce on it, but the Blazers managed to strip it, clear it away, and through the neutral zone into the far corner. Ooh. As the dying seconds wind down, the Blazers take this one away 5-2 over the Dirty Pineapples. Good game played by the Blazers. The majority of the possession in the attacking zone. Next game is Monday at 8 o'clock. We'll see you then. Thanks for joining us, folks. See you next time.